For members of the U.S. military, the phrase, "until they are home," is one of the most sacred vows. Yet the remains of 5,300 American GIs missing in North Korea have not been recovered. Larry Kennard, president of the Korean War Veterans Association, says only 332 remains have been identified and accounted for since 1982.
When soldiers fight together, the main thing that we are concerned about, that our buddies, especially those that are killed in action, we're able to bring them home.
The foothills of Ryanggang-ri, about 100 miles north of the capital, Pyongyang, was once a battlefield in the Korean War. Workers digging to build the country's hydroelectric dams say many missing soldiers are buried here.
There were armored cars and tanks here, and army trucks came rattling along and got destroyed. I saw the dead bodies.
Remains started showing up about 4 years ago. Workers relocated them to a half-dozen makeshift burial mounds.
When we were digging for a dam in 2012, we came across a lot of remains. We did not know what they were, but they were from the war. We were doing a lot of digging and would find all kinds of remains. Our workers asked a local old man what they were, and he said, "These are the bones of our American enemies."
It's impossible to identify the remains simply by looking at them. There are no dog tags, unit insignia, or other identification clues. Villagers acknowledge they could be combatants from other countries. The United States has not received any remains since 6 soldiers were returned in 2007. Washington suspended recovery efforts in 2005 because the safety of its searchers was not guaranteed. Those concerns continue today. Tensions are high following North Korea's recent nuclear test and rocket launches. Military exercises, now underway between the U.S. and South Korea, are viewed by the North as a dress rehearsal for invasion. The climate suggests that new recovery efforts are unlikely.
It's a travesty that we haven't been able to get there and try to find those that were killed or died in the prison camp.
When the dam is complete, this valley will be flooded like this one nearby. And while these remains have been protected, the fate of others is uncertain. Luke Sheridan, The Associated Press.